has arrived on my doorstep. This is about a 50-pound box of diecast from longtime viewers Stephen Papa and Peter Brewer, who have now teamed together all the way from Australia to send me this huge box. I can't even hold it for any longer, but this thing is enormous. We're going to open it up live on the camera for a full unboxing to see what has been packed in there. They've declared a value of $1,000 on this thing. It cost $143 to ship it from Australia, and I had to pay $126 in tax to pick it up from my post office. So this makes this approximately a $1,300 collection of who knows what, but based on what Stephen and Peter have sent me in the past, this thing is going to be good. Let's check it out. The wait is finally over. Let's get into this thing. Very secure amount of tape here. And if it's anything like the packages that Steve has sent me before, it's going to be very well insulated to ensure that it travels the seas to Canada from Australia in one piece. We do have some loose items in here and some bubble wrap. Let's get this camera over closer so you can see what I see as we get into this. My hands are your hands. The box is open. It's just as it was right up until the point where you sleeved into my body. Now my hands are your hands. Okay, let's see what's in here. Here we have Johnny Lightning Classic Gold Collection. 2002 Hummer H1 10th Anniversary. Absolutely awesome. Super detailed casting. Very nice truck. Wow, those ones were hard to come by. Hummers were very popular and still are. So they were often sold out in the stores back when I remember trying to find these things on the shelves. And that was probably in the mid-2000s, maybe 2006. And it's on a bit of a junk package. So let's open it up and see what it looks like. Oh, here comes Nina. She's going to want to check out what is in the box, perhaps. Don't mind if a cat jumps up. Very cool. Get the focus here. Wow, such a nice piece. This is going to go right into the diorama. It's got the Playing Mantis copyright on the bottom. Super detailed all the way around. Awesome, awesome truck. Thank you. Wow. I love Johnny Lightning. So let's keep going with that. There's another one here. Bye-bye, bag. Johnny Lightning, James Bond 007 on Her Majesty's Secret Service. Very cool. Authentic replicas of famous James Bond vehicles. All die-cast. These are older as well. Back from the Playing Mantis days. These were the best years. I mean, up until now, which is still very much on par with the way it was during the Playing Mantis years. Good quality, that to be said. Very, very cool. Wow. What do you say your name was? Bond. James Bond. Ian Fleming's spy machines come to life in Johnny Lightning's new James Bond collection. Wow. Look at all these vehicles you could get. So cool. Now that one I have a bit of trouble opening up, even though it's got some damaged cardboard. I'm going to set that one aside while I think about it. Very cool. Here we've got some more Johnny Lightning. I think these are the Gone Fishing, or Hulls and Haulers. Very cool. All new series. I actually never got any of these ones, but if I was going to get one of these in the store at the time, I thought I would always want this one, but I never found this one locally in the wild, and this is going back a few years now. One of 4,504. Look at that boat. We've got a houseboat on the back. So cool. Luckily, there's a big crease in the cardboard, so I'm probably going to get that one out. You know, I don't want to be ripping and tearing without too much thought, although this packaging is pretty toast. Let's take a look at it. Come on. There we go. Oh, and there's the other stuff on the back. The 50 Suburban. Oh, those boats are cool too, though. Raft is cool. Wow. Oh, boy. 2019 release, so this is still pretty new. Let's have a look at what we've got in here. There's the truck. Awesome. Awesome model. Love the camper on the back. Studebaker, I think. Yeah, Studebaker. That's right. Studebaker, this part's removable, I think, too. Well, maybe not on this model. It's got a little clip. But yeah, it's a pickup truck with the camper on the back. Beautiful opening hood. We'll maybe open up that later. And the houseboat is actually metal. This thing is metal. Solid, very heavy piece. So that's likely not going to float. What does it say on the back? Happy hours. That's so nice. Got the trailer with the pins. And the truck with the hitch. Yeah. Anyways, you get the idea. What a nice set. That is awesome. Johnny Lightning. All right, back into it. Oh, we've got another boat. We've got another boat. The tape on this, can we get it out? Yes. Very cool. Very, very, very cool. Another Ford F-250 with pontoon boat. That's where the name is. Down there. Love the pontoon boat. That's awesome. Hulls and haulers. This package is actually in good shape, but now that I've opened one, I gotta open the other one. I gotta. And they're only from 2019, so they're not that old. This one, we'll see if it floats. It might float. Maybe we'll do a test on that. Test that out. I think this part's metal, though. Look, it still's got some pretty good weight. But cool, what a piece. That one's going to end up in my diorama junkyard. I don't know how or why, but it is. It's definitely going to be a permanent display in the junkyard. The truck is not 1/64 scale, unfortunately, but it's a beautiful model of the F-250, and it does have an opening hood. I can't do it. Can't do it one-handed. Holding too much stuff here. What a nice set. All right, let's put that down. What else have we got in here? Let's go for this big thing. Holy smokes, here's a play-worn Majorette super hauler. Big old king size. Or Matchbox. Matchbox king size. I don't know why I said Majorette. Majorette made trucks like this size too. But this is clearly a Matchbox. The big old Shell tanker. Wow, that one's got some sandbox days. Sandbox days on that truck for sure. Okay, what else we got? A big old camper. Big old king size camper. There's an old one. Wow, now that thing is ultra cool. What is that? A Scammell. This is made by Dinky. A Scammell Scarab made in England. Budgie Toys. Oh, wow. I thought it looked like a Dinky. Budgie Toys. Now, that's an old company. It's still got a little remnants of the original sticker on the side. The old Budgie Toy. Oh, Nina's liking the smell of the newspaper. One of you guys must have some cats or something like that. A pet of some kind, perhaps. She's over there sniffing. Take some bubble wrap. Very cool. Another Hulls and Haulers. This one's a nice package too. But look at that truck. International. 1965 International 1200 with split cockpit boat. There's the boat. That's the one I wanted. Oh, nice. Gotta open it. Gotta open these. They look... they're just so cool. Gotta open it. Very, very cool. Love the color on this one. Love the color. Look at that. Metallic green. There's their little boat. It's all die-cast metal. It's going to sit right on that trailer. I love that it's got the dog dish hubcaps. And the hitch. What a beauty. What an absolute beautiful truck. I wouldn't mind having one of these in the driveway, I'll tell you that. What is under the hood? Yeah, we got it. We got it. Very nice. Terrific details. What a nice set. That's a really nice set. Thank you, guys. Let's get further into it. Ooh, old Matchbox in the packaging. Now that's got to be hard to find. Midnight Express. Check out the artwork. This thing is awesome. Convoy CY9. Packaging's a little roasted, but you can see on all sides. Oh, it must have been opened before. You gotta let her out. Breathe, my little truck. Breathe. Now, these are 1/87th scale usually. Keep that packaging because that's a piece of history. And these look great next to the 1/87th scale Majorette trucks as well. Both Majorette and Matchbox were competing in the truck collections of the late 80s through the 90s. Well, even probably early 80s, actually. Hot Wheels was in on it, too, in the early 80s for a short time. Unfortunately, a little bit of damage, but I think I'll be able to fix that. A nicely little spot of glue, perhaps. Not a big deal. At least it's there. You got the opening box. And is there a scale on it? It's a Kenworth Aerodyne. Kenworth. Awesome. Okay. Let's see what else we've got. This is a big old fire truck. Matchbox. Super Kings. There it is. The Fire Eater K9 with functional ladder. Now, does the ladder extend? I think there was a piece that went in on top of that ladder as well that might be missing. Maybe it's in the box. Let's keep digging. More bubbles. Bubbles of joy. Oh, cool. Look at this set. Oh, wow. Team Convoy Superstar. Look at the van. And you got the stock car. Chevy stock car. Maybe a Monte Carlo. Limited edition. Limited. Oh, it's crinkly. It's crinkly. Very cool. What year is this? Made in Thailand. Very old. It's probably the early 90s, maybe. 1991, right there on the copyright. Wow. Peterbilt, Kenworth. This one, I don't know if it's been opened. I want to open it. I have to open it. It's got the original elastic band on it. Be careful opening it. Don't rip the cardboard. Yeah, there we go. Someone's opened it before. I can see it's got a bend, so I didn't do that. That's fine. For any of you non-openers out there, I know sometimes this is painful. I'm not really sure why, but painful. Ugh. It's stuck. Okay, well, we'll get one truck out. Very cool. Get that elastic. Original elastic. Maybe. Probably not. They wouldn't last that long. Look at that. Very nice truck with the car. I mean, they're not to the right scale, but what an iconic piece. What a display piece. It's got the rubber tires on the, what is this? The Chevy Lumina. 1990 Chevy Lumina. It says right there on the chin spoiler. Exxon. Number 25. Very cool. That's a nice piece. Okay, let's see that van. Can we get the van out without too much disruption? We'll go at this way. We'll go at it this way. There we go. Let's push it out. Come on. Come on, little fella. Don't be shy. All right, save that packaging as well. Although they're not going back in the packaging. They're going to find somewhere in my diecast museum to call home. There you go. What a nice, nice old Matchbox van. All metal. 1979 Chevy van. So cool. Let's see all those together just before we move along here. Beautiful collection. What does it look like with the van on the back? Ah, the van on the back. That looks cool too. Breakdown van. Okay, putting those down to the side. Got some bag of airplanes. Bag of airplanes. These look to be old airplanes. What have we got here? I don't know. Matchbox. Matchbox airplanes. Alpha Jet. Alpha Jet SS11. Those look old. I'm guessing those are probably from the 70s or 80s. We've got the Space Shuttle. Is this the Challenger? Is this the Challenger? Space Shuttle. I guess it's just a generic Space Shuttle. Pretty cool. All die-cast metal. Made by Matchbox. What's the scale on that? 1/1000? What did it actually say? No. But it would probably be about 1/1000. Some more jets. This was a little cool jet. It's probably a Majorette, the fold down wings. Wow, 1981. Lesney. Okay, that's just an old Matchbox jet in perfect condition. Beautiful little jet. An F-18? I don't know. I don't know my jets that well. Here we have an old looking jet. Some sort of bomber, perhaps. Corsair A7D. Very cool. Matchbox. 1978. Those are neat. And you know, they still make, Matchbox still makes airplanes in different scales to this day. But I bet you they're not all metal like this one. That is rocking. Love it. Okay, we got all sorts of stuff in here. We'll leave the bubbly, extra bubbled ones maybe till last. What have we got here? This is a very interesting piece. A Mustang. Racing car Mustang. Very cool. Turbo Special. Matchbox. Scale? Unknown. 1/40th scale. 1984. It's got plastic wheels in the front. Oh, it's a wineback. So cool. All right, we're going to have to take that one for a rip. That one's going to take a drive on the diorama junkyard. Neato. Some more Johnny Lightning. Chevy, GMC Typhoon. I was going to say Chevy, I'm not really sure why. GMC Typhoon. That's an awesome piece from the muscle cars. Johnny Lightning. And some other vehicles that were in that set. Not sure the copyright on that one. Very cool. I'll open that one later because it's plastic. We'll open that one up. Got so much stuff in here. This might take a while. I got to make some room. Got some old tractors. Those look to be Matchbox. Yep, Matchbox tractor. Matchbox forklift. Ooh, I've got a good fork on it too. That's always hard to find. Old Matchbox train. Box train. Now these are going back a few different years here. We've got a 1960s Lesney. Which one is this? Made in England. Truck. It says under the axle. I can't read it very well, but this one's got an axle that actually turns a cog, which should turn the cement mixer. It appears to be locked up. Oh, yeah. Well, we'll try freeing that later. This guy's missing his crane. So it appears that Steven and Peter have sent me their hoard of diecast goodies. Got the Matchbox Challenger. I've got lots of those. There's another one for that collection. Is there a horse inside? Yeah, there's a horse. Oh, it's always good when you get the horse. This guy's seen better days. He's got some broken leg and he's lost a foot. Very cool. Now those are some nice pieces. These are really cool. Okay, so this is an old Lesney ambulance. Is there actually stuff in it? There is stuff in it. Very cool. A Lomas ambulance made in England. That'd be early 60s for sure. Number 14 from the Matchbox collection. And what is this thing? This is not a Matchbox, but look at what a cool looking truck. Love it. That belongs in my junkyard too. It's got some old bushes growing in the front bumper. And what is it? Not sure the copyright on that one. Very cool. I'll open that one later because it's plastic. We'll open that one up. Got so much stuff in here. This might take a while. I got to make some room. Got some old tractors. Those look to be Matchbox. Yep, Matchbox tractor. Matchbox forklift. Ooh, I've got a good fork on it too. That's always hard to find. Old Matchbox train. Box train. Now these are going back a few different years here. We've got a 1960s Lesney. Which one is this? Made in England. Truck. It says under the axle. I can't read it very well, but this one's got an axle that actually turns a cog, which should turn the cement mixer. It appears to be locked up. Oh, yeah. Well, we'll try freeing that later. This guy's missing his crane. So it appears that Steven and Peter have sent me their hoard of diecast goodies. Got the Matchbox Challenger, Challenger. I've got lots of those. There's another one for that collection. Is there a horse inside? Yeah, there's a horse. Oh, it's always good when you get the horse. This guy's seen better days. He's got some broken leg and he's lost a foot. Very cool. Now those are some nice pieces. These are really cool. Okay, so this is an old Lesney ambulance. Is there actually stuff in it? There is stuff in it. Very cool. A low-mass ambulance made in England. That'd be early 60s for sure. Number 14 from the Matchbox collection. And what is this thing? This is not a Matchbox, but look at what a cool looking truck. Love it. That belongs in my junkyard too. It's got some old bushes growing in the front bumper. And what is it? It's a Top Gear. I can't really read that. Top Gear something. Doesn't say much. 1995, so it's not that old, but it's pretty cool. More little Matchbox goodies. Oh, there go the scissors. Doesn't look like we're gonna need the scissors. Might need some more table space though. Oh, there's an old truck. Wow. Okay, look at all these things. Hoverboat. More old Lesney trucks. Very cool. A lot of these vehicles I have in my collection, so they are familiar somewhat. Yatming, now that is not familiar. I definitely don't have any Yatming camper trailers. Very cool. These are more some Lesney trailers. We keep losing the focus here. I've got a big, huge bag hanging from one hand. Like a goodie bag. Something special in here. What is it? Don't lose the tires. These are old Lesney Tractors. No tires. Okay, good. Look at that. I love these old tractors. Got the 4 tires still on it. Now, for some reason, the tires get bigger and the wheels get smaller. I don't know what happens, but these tires are always like that. And that's why they're so easily lost. Luckily, you can buy reproduction tires for these vehicles if you're missing yours. Check on eBay. There are sellers that have that stuff. This looks like the big old Corgi. It is. Big old Corgi. And the glare is making it tough to read. The Elf car. 6-wheeled Elf. That one's pretty famous, actually. Pretty iconic. Someone's hand-painted the old Lesney bus. More old Lesney trucks. That one's in perfect shape, though. Boy, I don't have one of those in perfect shape. These are the Roll-O-Matics. Where, yeah, this thing should turn with the gear on the wheel. Got to be rolling it across the ground for it to work. I don't know what that is. Matchbox. Whoa, the Whopper? What does that say? The Hopper. Isn't that cool? It's like a little mini bike slash chopper. The Whopper. Never seen one of those. Old bus. Ah, cool. Pink Chevy with some battery acid damage. Nice. Very cool. That will look great in the junkyard. Junkyard finds. Got the old construction roller, Matchbox, a tipper for the weird little front cab that we found before. Road roller, the 20 mag road roller, that one's called. Let me know in the comments if you have any of these vehicles, because wouldn't that be cool? We all find out which one's the most common. I know this one's pretty common. I've got one of those. I don't have one of these tractors, though. That's a tough one to find, I'll bet. What does it say? Matchbox. Oh, I just got upside down, did I? No. Yes, I did. Just hard to find anything really on these. The Mod Tractor. Mod Tractor. Whoa, that is cool. That is really, really cool. I love that piece. Absolutely love it. And this one, although common, it's not common to find it still that's functioning tipper bed, tipper box. Very cool. Older piece for sure. Okay, gotta take the sweater off. I'm getting warm. Got the sun on my back. Old Matchbox ambulance. A little bit less detail in the modern era. 1980s. Still one of my favorite, and in pristine condition with the stickers on it. That's hard to find. Oh, there's a little cool crane. It's actually got a hook. Most of the time when I find these, the hook is completely like just a little red nub. You can always tell, like some cat or a kitten maybe started chewing on it, or a kid, somebody started chewing on it, or it's completely missing. So that's the first time I've ever received a crane in my collection that actually still has the hook. Here we got a whole fistful of awesome old Matchbox. The old ice cream van. Amazing. Ice cream canteen. Someone threw their chocolate ice cream in this guy, though. They were not happy. It's too melted, they said. Here you go. Take it back. I don't want it. And it's all over his shoulder. Another crane. So maybe no cats in your household. No cats. You thought the collection was safe from them. All the hooks are intact on these ancient Matchbox trucks. 8-wheel crane, that one says. Made by Lesney. Matchbox series number 30. In nice shape. These are getting hard to find in good shape, and with tires too. I really like this one, the old Unimog. Matchbox Unimog. This is going to be a long video. There's a lot in this box. Matchbox dump truck. Matchbox Lesney tank. Hand painted that one. Some more interesting things in the bag. The old BMW. Matchbox BMW, 1981, number 52. What kind of BMW is it? 157 scale. I don't know what kind of BMW is. Does this thing open? Open. No, I'm not going to be able to open that. That's a sweet piece. I definitely don't have that car in my collection. And here we've got the old steerable. Dinky made one of these. Matchbox Lesney made one. This is going to be the Lesney series. Yeah, isn't that cool? Steering wheels with a hitch that's still there. Very nice old Mustang. Love that model. Got an old trailer. What is this car? Super old Aston Martin. Holy smokes, that's an old one. Purposely, they did not have an interior or windows, I think. So that's just pretty much a little bit chipped from 60 to 70 years of storage and play. Got the Lesney taxi with hand-painted silver stripe on the side. There's one of those weird little mid-70s Matchbox trailer pullers, an old Matchbox Jeep thing. Let's go for another bag. See what's in the goodie bag. Some packaged items here. Okay, one at a time. We've got the 2000 series Hot Devils Hummer. Likely, yeah, just a made in China item. Maybe a dollar store vehicle, perhaps. Cool. And then we've got the Australian collector's model Matchbox PMG. These delivery panel vehicles were heavily collected by collectors through the 80s and 90s. And are actually quite abundant now in large collection lots. The trucks were typically 1920s through 1940s trucks, if that. So it appeals to a previous generation more so than currently. Don't see a lot of those models being made anymore. Here we've got a very smashed up Majorette transport truck. Oh, that's going to be another one of those Matchbox BMWs. M-Power. Does it say what kind of BMW it is? M1, I think that BMW is. Oh, it says right there, M1, of course. How could I forget? This one is a hand-painted something or other. Maybe a Tootsie. Meccano. Dublo Dinky Toys. A Bedford truck. Wow, it's got to be old. Oh, neato. Now that is really cool. A mint condition Matchbox catalog from 1981 and 82 year. Isn't that cool? Wow. Well, that's a video in itself. That's a video in itself. We're going to look at that one separately. Very neat. That one, thank you. That's amazing. Oops, I just kicked the tripod. Here's a perfect condition Matchbox Ford Sierra. Let's have a look at it. Hungry Jacks on it. So this would be a promotional item. It's quite lightweight. A lot of plastic on the base. I'm having trouble reading because it's bright red, but it says Ford Sierra. It's got some MC Toy. MC Toy. I've never heard of MC Toy, but there's a little MC Toy up there. If you know anything about MC Toy, let me know in the comments. This looks like a Matchbox casting, at least the top half, but the red is all plastic and quite lightweight. Interesting. Put that one over there. Let's get a fistful of these other loose ones out of the box. I'm reaching deeper here. Oh, that's a Hot Wheel. Well, we're into Hot Wheels. Let's grab all the Matchbox I can see and quickly go through the Matchbox fist that I've accumulated here just thusly. A hand-painted golden, whatchamacallit. This thing should be kind of a dark green. MG 1100. Very cool. With the right-hand drive and the driver molded into the interior piece. Here's a nice condition Matchbox Roll-Max Wildlife truck. It's missing the lion and the cap on the back. Matchbox dune buggy, I think. Matchbox boat. Matchbox tractor. Old Matchbox something or other. What kind of truck is this? The 4x4 open back truck, it's called. Looks like a Toyota to me. Mercedes, this is Majorette with the opening tailgate. Mercedes 300 TE with suspension. Good sandbox toy right there. Okay, let's get through some of these loose items. Digging deep here. Another Matchbox wide open truck. Toyota most likely. This one's all metal though. I don't know what this is. Majorette. Come on, focus. A Morgan. A Majorette Morgan. Neato. Still has the roof piece. That's rare considering it's plastic and separatable. Looks to be a big old Matchbox Superfast K41 Brabham BT44B. Very neat. Okay, we've got some Hot Wheels. Hot Wheel Camaro. That's a fairly new one. Copo Camaro. The Flat Out 442. This one's a 1983 release, metallic gold. Play-worn. That'll be added to my hoard of play-worn Flat Out 442s I have in a Tupperware. Just lots of those old castings that I got. Okay, we're letting out multiple vehicles here simultaneously. Oh, one's in parts. Hopefully we haven't lost any tires. Let's deal with that one first. This is a cool old piece. This one's definitely going to end up in my diorama junkyard. Especially since it's all falling apart and everything. I mean, maybe it could be fixed. It's just needs some tires, like I said, and at least you'd be functional. So made by Lesney, king size, refuse truck. So this should tilt something and it should do something, but it doesn't do anything right now because it's broken. We've got some more very interesting vehicles here. What is this? This looks like a CQ. Is it a CQ? It is a CQ. Made in Germany. I might be saying that wrong. Apologies if I am. I often mispronounce the names of foreign companies through my ignorance. Apologies. Very cool truck anyways. And here is an old... wow, I don't have one of these. Steering wheel. Another steering car. Corgi Toys, the Austin A60. Made in Great Britain. Wow. And look at the driver. A Mrs. There's a driver and a Mrs. Very neat. I don't have many cars of this scale or vintage in my collection. So this is really cool. Got a bag full of boats. Bag full of boats. Hover boats. Matchbox hover boats. What's this thing? Matchbox. The Sea Fire. That's cool. That was my wave sound. Boat on the waves. Another individually wrapped item. Possibly promotional. Yes, another Hungry Jack's promotional Ford van of some kind. Ford Econovan. Econovan. It's a Ford Econovan. Just say the darn word. Okay, next vehicle. Oh, I love these. The Majorette limousines. Yes, the Series 3000 or something, or the 339 series on that one. Oh man, this thing's gonna be mint condition. It's never been out of here. Out you come. Goodbye, packaging. That is beautiful. I love these cars, and to find them in mint, unplayed with condition is always such a treat. 4 opening doors, and I grew up with one of these, hence the extra nostalgia for the limousine. I mean, the toys, I had a white Majorette limousine. I still have it, actually. It's a little bit play-worn, but 1/57th scale, I believe. So it's a little bit bigger than Hot Wheel scale, but it's just such a commanding, awesome, all-metal car. And I remember me and a friend long ago, we took a hammer to a plate-worn one, and it was pretty fun to smash it, but I've never done it again since. But I do remember vividly all the doors kind of flattening out, opening, and it stayed one piece, and it just bananaed. It was, good old days, eh? To be young and to be dumb. Let's see what's out next. This is a nice looking Matchbox fire truck. Very 1970 futuristic. The K9 fire tender. I think we'd seen another version of that one though. Maybe it isn't missing a ladder. Maybe that's just how it is. Oh boy. Got a big pile up going on down here next to the box. That's something old, eh? What is that? Doesn't say. Unidentified casting. What we got here? Something old. The packaging was meant to be preserved on this one. I can tell by the bubble wrapping. That's an older one. The old original collectible convoy. Canadian Tire. Canadian Tire. You've returned home. All the way back from Australia. Or was this purchased in Australia where they send in Canadian Tire packaged vehicles, or perhaps it was a vintage purchase years ago from Canada to Australia, back to Canada. So cool. Wow. Look for all 24 of them. Oh no, case holds 24, but I wouldn't be surprised if there's 24 or more. So many cool models from yesteryear on here. Might be in that Matchbox catalog. I have to check it out. That one is so cool. I'm going to keep that one in the package, 100%. It's unpunched. It's so cool. Packaging is nice patina, I would say. It's not destroyed. Oh, that's really cool. Thank you. What else have we got? Ziploc bag. Okay. Let's get one at a time here. Super 70s. 71 Plymouth Duster. Very nice. Well, this is the same era as the classic Gold series. Playing Mantis era, I think. Yeah, Playing Mantis. Very cool. And those were from 2002. Is the copyright on there. On there, early 2000s. What have we got? Some openers, maybe. Yes, indeed. Some openers. Nice 71 Dodge Challenger RT 340. Win 10 grand. I get to scratch. It's probably expired, so probably won't be able to win 10 grand. But 1932 Ford Roadster. That's cool. I don't have any of those either. Let's get these opened up. Let's have a closer look at this while we're here on the video. Come on. Out of there. I will keep that card. The hot rod card. Give me that. Oh, that's when they tape them. No problem. Okay. Yeah, the cards are cool. You got to keep the card. In fact, it's easier to see. I'll just get my scissors, and off camera I'll snip off those little ends of tape, because I dare not tear the tape off the card for risk of delamination. V8 Ford Mustang 2. Wow, so cool. Rubber tires. Look at the little gear shifter in there. Real Rider wheels, painted all yellow. Fully die cast. What a cool little piece. Okay, let's have a look at another one. Something went flying out of there. Hot rod. Okay, let's get this one out. Packaging is a little too roasted for my package collections. This old glue certainly held up well. I'm going to wreck that card. I'll take the card out later just because I don't want to risk tearing it out. Well, maybe I can get it out in just a second. Maybe this one isn't glued. Ah, good, it's loose. Don't forget your win $10,000 sticker thing. Keep. Oops, sorry, cat. Just threw some cardboard on the cat's head. Okay, let's get that. Let's get that. There it is. Very cool. I think Johnny Lightning had the headlights a little too far out on the casting. They should have been buried in a little bit more, but they did a nice job on the other details, like the engine. You can see the headlights are a little bit more recessed in real life on this car. But a nice little rendition of it. Beautiful condition. Gloss black, all metal rubber tires. These are from the desirable years of Johnny Lightning collecting. Okay, we've got another bag of hot rods. Two more hot rods. Another, what is this one? What's a racer? Karis Emperor. Karis Emperor, that's the name of the car. Oh, that is a very familiar car, of course. Wow, and the Hot Rod magazine featured. We're going to get that one out. And then we're going to look at that one. Gotta see this up close. The packaging is just, it's detracting a little too much from this wicked model. And, don't forget the $10,000 thing. Come on out of there. And that. Card. Put that down. For the plastic. Let's look at this model. So cool. What a beautiful paint job. Johnny Lightning has really done a fantastic job on this model. It's glorious. Looks just like the real deal. Beautiful, says America's most beautiful roadster. Huh. Isn't that something? Frame off. There's the frame of it. Very cool car. Let's dive back in and check out this Chevy Nova. There's the card. There's the car. And there's that. Just because it's going to be fun to scratch them. Okay, let's look at this beast. Another beautiful. Now, I love this model. This is going to be a hard to find model. And I'm glad the packaging was a little bit bent so I could open it and enjoy it to put in with my loose collection of other Johnny Lightning Novas. Especially the weathered version that I have from, what is it? It's like a barn find, but not a barn find. I can't remember the name of the series off the top of my head, but this one is going to look nice next to it. And this is the Budget Beater Streeter. Very cool. All metal. It's got rubber tires, tan interior, and a tan engine. Cool. Love it. Alright, another bag of Johnny Lightning before we dig into, looks to be some very cool old Matchbox again down there. And some other things. These are nice. Nice. Pontiac Firebird. Oldsmobile Tornado. That's one of my favorite castings for sure. Very cool. Wow. These ones are in nice condition. Firebird. 1970 Pontiac Trans Am. Wow. I mean, there's a big crease there, and it's a crease there. Oh, I want to open them so badly. Plastic's all crunched. Can I open them? Sure. Let's open them up. How's that $10,000 thing work anyways? Trip for two to the 2005 Indianapolis 500. Second prize, 1 of 200 exclusive 1/64 scale Dodge Challengers, White Lightning model. Third, 1 of 1,802 special edition 1/64 scale Johnny Lightning Cadillac Escalades in factory blue chip paint. Grand prize $10,000. 10th anniversary of Johnny Lightning at the time. So cool. I mean, the packaging's got some great history, but it's wonderful that we're able to do the video and discover that together, and then enjoy the product as it was intended in my collection on my shelves. Awesome that it's been preserved for this long, though, because it certainly is tough to keep things in mint condition when they're not in the packaging. It's doable, but it takes a lot of cleaning and proper storage, handling, all the rest, which I do practice with my collection in case it's not obvious during the review portion of the video. Everything gets microfibered up afterwards with the little microfiber rag, clean them all off, get any fingerprints off them that I might put on them. But what a beautiful little car. Love it. It's got so much weight to it. Very heavy casting. Love it. Okay. Next car out of the package was, where it happened to that Trans Am. Seem to have lost it. I seem to have lost it. Oh, no, there it is. Yeah, that's a nice one, too. Collect all 6 and release 3. There they are. A lot of Trans Ams. It's just such a beauty, and I have all pretty much my whole Johnny Lightning collection, other than some extremely expensive Dukes of Hazzards and duplicate cars, are loose and displayed on my wall in the basement, which will be in an upcoming video very shortly, because why not, after seeing this many Johnny Lightning cars, explore the Johnny Lightning collection. It has moved around in the diecast museum. This one's got the opening hood, so that would open up nicely. See the details in there. Really good. Very nice looking model. Beautiful paint job. Johnny Lightning Design Department. Very cool car. Got another Johnny Lightning in a bag. Looks to be the Pontiac Firebird 400, 1968. Anything different on that? Trans Am. These are all part of the series, I guess. Number 94. Number 94. There we go. Beautiful casting, eh? Just look at the beautiful quality paint job on this car. Nice decor. It's got an opening hood. It's not going to open as easily as the other one, and I'm not going to be picking at it right now, so I'm going to put that down. But that's a beautiful car from my collection. All metal rubber tires once again. This was the height of Johnny Lightning for a long time, until it was revived recently. Somewhat recently. Corgi Jr.'s unpunched Volkswagen Beetle Police in a Protecto pack. Can we open it up just to have a look at it without the glare? Yes. Yes. Very neat. Made in Great Britain. Metoy Playcraft. And there you go. Some other exciting Corgi Jr. vehicles. 1973. That has been preserved. And it shall continue to be preserved. Very nice. Put that back in the blister pack. After this, I see another catalog. Oh, wow. 1977 Matchbox catalog. Also in great shape. This is part of my Matchbox catalog video upcoming. Definitely. I'm going to try and get all of the Matchbox vehicles I have in the best condition out for that video with the catalogs in advance. So stay tuned for that. That is going to be very cool. We're also going to revisit some older Matchbox that I have as well. Probably in the same video. What happened to those scissors? There we go. Open. That did nothing. Okay, like a Christmas present. Like a Christmas present. Are you frustrated with your sleeve? Hope not. What do we have here? Auto Club. A little bit of damage to the packaging and to the car by the looks of it. Tesco. What is this? Not toxic. Non-toxic paint. Well, that's always good. Exciting details. That was a big deal for a while. Through the 80s, I think. Yeah, through 1986. A lot of toy manufacturers started advertising how the paints weren't toxic because so many toys previously released to that through the 70s and earlier were painted with lead paints and whatnot. So I'm going to keep that packaging, I guess, for somewhere. It looks like it's been displayed out of its packaging at one point. Or dropped and broken somehow. It's somehow attached to this thing on the bottom, but it's another Ford Sierra, I think. Big old, it looks like a Corgi casting. It's definitely been taken from Corgi, I would say. Okay, well, let's just get that off camera. And there we go. Okay, probably not going to keep the package on that one. It's just a little too roasted, but this thing... Oh, it's just a spring. Okay, well that would have been that would have been beneficial to know before I ripped the bottom of the base off. But we do have the car out, and it's a neat one. It's a Corgi casting in a non-Corgi package. Speed Champions package, to be precise. I wonder if that's even the right packaging. I don't know. It must be. It must be. Oh, we're losing stuff. But this car needs a little bit of repair. So it's got some silicone holding at the front there. It's been repaired once lovingly, and so I shall try to repair that. What have we got in the bubble? Okay. That's nice. Big old Corgi car transporter. Volvo car transporter. Very cool. We got on the back here. Not suitable for children under 36 months. What about 37? What about 35? Very precise. Very precise. Gotta love how all these rules and legalities work, eh? Very precise. Johnny Lightning, 50 years tow and go with the Jeep Cherokee. 1 of 4,000. What have we got here? Lark's Concession, corn dogs, fried cookies. Oh, you're making me hungry. Making me hungry. Now I gotta go eat some food. Jeep Cherokee XJ Sport is what we're looking at. Type 2 transporter also available. Chevy El Camino. Very neat. It's nice. Very nice. Love all these trailer pullers. We're getting down to it. There's another one. Let's get the other one out. Tow and go. Looks like hand painted or something, but the paint is just way off on the trailer. It's gone on the wrong angle, it looks like. And I don't think that Volkswagen would be doing very well pulling a camper that size. Volkswagens are pretty much notoriously underpowered. So that's an unlikely combination. But that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. It's heavy too. All metal trailer. More bagged items here. Some more Johnny Lightnings. Possibly some crackers. Can you crack these open maybe? Nope. They are in great shape. Love the card art too. The 1971 Plymouth Barracuda convertible. This is a fridge magnet here. Mopar or no car. I remember buying these things at the Walmart dump bins back in the early mid 2000s. Oh! Aha! I see it's crushed. I see it's crushed. That might be an opener. Maybe I'll think about that one. And this one is not crushed. We've got the 57 Studebaker Golden Hawk. What a beautiful car. What a beautiful car. I want to open it. I really do want to open it. Ah, Okay, maybe later. Open up so much already. I don't want to open up too much. These old Majorettes, like in their original plastic packaging. It's just pretty cool. That's pretty crazy how old that is, and sun rot pretty well, but the big old fire truck inside is in good shape. Not sure that this is overly old though. It is all plastic on the bottom or base. Having some trouble with the focus. 1/86 scale. Pompier, Grand Echenel. No, that's the best I could do for my French. Sorry. Just a joke. I don't know any French. Look at this. A nice little Majorette tractor. Wow. I kind of just want these out, but not much point in keeping it in there. This one's a little more secure. Maybe I'll do some research on this before I just tear every one open. Cool little Majorette tractor. Ah, there's another little Majorette tractor. I don't remember buying them in this sort of packaging here in Canada, so this is likely how they were sold elsewhere. Series 200s, number 287, the bulldozer. And here we've got a nice little pallet mover of some kind. Lesney Tractors jack lift. Interesting. A couple cars left. The bottom of the box. What do we got? We got a Majorette train, or Matchbox train. Got the Matchbox Fiat. A Fiat. A Barth? A Fiat Abarth. Old Lesney. That was a Matchbox too. Lesney something or other. A Datsun 128X. Must have been a concept car. Matchbox Ford truck. The Baja Bouncer. It's a Ford truck. It's like an old F100 or something. And this is a nice new little Majorette car, I think. Majorette, yeah. Peugeot 206. It's rally worn. Got one in the package. Oh, who's that down there? There's a old car transport from Lesney with little plastic cars on it. This thing is strange. What is this? A Porsche 928, all stretched out with a gear shifter on top. Just like a shifter. Wow. What on earth? What on earth is this thing? The 5 winders. Shopper MIG says right there. I'm not really sure. Made in Macau. Weird. It's not a windback. It's got like different gears though, I guess. Or it's supposed to look like it. Oh, it is a windback. You got different gears to the windback. That's cool. Let's try a different gear ratio. Oh yeah. That one's definitely harder. Let's go to the first gear. Oh yeah, it's short. Second. Third. Fourth. Fifth gear. Overdrive. That is awesome. What a cool piece. Love it. Okay, I've got another promotional Hungry Jack's truck. This might have been the original bags I just opened them out of, but oh well. It's a cool old Ford F-150 with some big chrome multi-spoke wheels, co-mold wheels. Made in China. Oh, it's got suspension and everything. Bouncing. It's a bouncing truck. So there, just in case that was the last one, is an entire collection of Hungry Jack's vehicles. Hungry Jack. Jack is hungry. So is O-Dog. Okay, we looked at those ones. We got one left. Got one left in here, and it's extra wrapped up, but it's play worn, I can see. Maybe this is just for fun. Oh, man. There's a lot of wrapping there. This looks to be a rare one, I'll bet. Must be. What do we got here? Oh, let's open this thing out of its bag. Oh, Matchbox. Oh, wide open truck, the old Toyota. Bob Jane, T-Marts, Tire and Wheel Center. Like how it's tire spelt. English way. Specialists on tires. But then, am I seeing that right? Yeah, no, it is spelled the same. Okay. I thought for a minute there was tires spelled 2 different ways on the same vehicle. Very cool. So that's a promotional item. Where, I wonder from? I have to look that up. Let me know in the comments. Very cool. That is all the vehicles. So what a fun adventure that has been. Just piles of packaging and die cast everywhere. I think this video has gotten quite long, so we better get this down to the diorama and see what we can do with some of it. Definitely going to put some of these pieces into the diorama, but there's honestly just too much stuff here to fit onto the diorama in second thought. So I think we're going to leave it at that. And wow, thanks a lot, guys, once again.